Me again. Just been having a thought, like you do, when you're sat in the car. Sweet FA to do. I've been thinking, one of the differences between men and women. Now, this is a conversation I'm going to have, and I don't wish to come across as sexist or anything like that. So, I'm sure somebody will blame me for being sexist. But it's more of an observation than anything else. Not a complaint. No, I'm not complaining. I never want to complain. Well, I do complain. I'm a bit of a victim, Eldrew. But anyway, not to go off topic. When my good lady wife phones from the car on the way home from work, she calls me to say, I'm on my way home from work. And I go, lovely, thank you very much for letting me know. Now, what I'm normally doing is preparing the evening meal. Well, it's taken me all my effort to work out what we are going to cook first off. But then the phone will ring, and it's my dear lady, and she'll say, I'm on my way home from work. I go, that's very nice, where are you? And it's normally like, stuck in traffic, waiting in the queue. And I go, all right, okay, well, how long do you think you'll be? Probably another half an hour. All right. Now, you see, that's where I would end the conversation. And go, thank you very much, okay, bye, see you in half an hour. But no, you see, my good lady wife, because she sat in the car in a queue with nothing to do, wants to chat. And I sort of say, well, I don't want to chat because I'm making tea. So, reluctantly, she'll end the call. Now, you see, what that has highlighted to me is the fact that telephones are an interesting instrument. They measure, in my view, and this is only my view, they measure a huge difference between communication skills or levels of communication or types of communication between many women and many men. I won't say most and I won't say all, but I'll just say many. You see, if I'm going to speak to somebody on the phone, it will be because there's a particular need to. It will be, all right, mate, we're going out for that pint. And he'll go, yeah. And I'll go, good. And I'll go, what time? And he'll go, I don't mind. And I'll say, how about 8 o'clock? And he'll go, great. And I'll go, all right then, see you there then. And he'll go, all right then, goodbye. Conversation done. Item discussed, and a plan being agreed, and away you go. Now, my good lady wife will pick up the phone, speak to one of her friends, not to discuss, anything in particular. We're going shopping, we're going to the pub, or whatever. It'll be, hi, it's me, just thought I'd phone for a chat. And they talk. God knows how they manage to find a conversation to talk about that lasts 3 hours, but they do. And what the thing really that I'm trying to highlight more than anything is that a telephone is like somebody interrupting you. Like, I'm trying to cook tea and the phone rings and I'm being interrupted. And admittedly, it's for a good reason. It's to let me know how long my dear lady wife's going to be before she gets home. So that sort of interruption I can put up with, but then it has to be a short interruption, and I put the phone down and go back to my task in hand. Whereas, you see, if a woman phones me up, not that they do, but if they do, occasionally, my sister-in-law might do, whatever, and it's like, I've had to put something down, I've had to stop something, in order to answer the phone. And it's like a huge interruption, and they go into minutes of spiel about how the day's been, how the curtain got caught when they were trying to open it this morning, or one of the drawers is sticky in the kitchen and it's really difficult to open, or how the handbag's got a tear in it. You know, it's like, well, interesting, really interesting. Why are you phoning? So, quite pointedly, I have to steer the conversation to the reason why they're phoned. And it's like, oh, is Alison in? Yes, just a minute. So I walk to Alison with the phone to say a mum or a sister is on the phone, and it's like, give it to me. Like she's rolling her eyes at me because I'm interrupting her. Not the person on the phone. They're not interrupting her. I'm interrupting her because I've got the phone. And I go, it's the phone for you. Speak. No. Anyway, she'll roll her eyes at me, and then she'll go, oh, hi, how are you? Yes, I was going to call you. And then, 9 hours later, they put the phone down. There was one occasion when we still lived back in the UK, and we were due to fly out to Rhodes Island in Greece. And we were flying out the following morning. But my wife phoned our friends in Greece just to confirm what the flight was and what time we would need picking up from the airport. So if it had been me, it would have been maybe a 10-minute call, because you're phoning overseas and you have to say hello and just check they're all right. But my wife spent the next half an hour telling them how we were, how things are, how we're getting on. And I did have to point out to her that it's all very nice, but we're paying for an international call to have a chit-chat with somebody who we're going to fly over and see the following day. She didn't quite understand that. But reluctantly, after another 25 minutes, she put the phone down. Strange, isn't it, the telephone? How it highlights the differences between, well, I suppose all I can say, it highlights the difference between the way I use it and the way my wife uses it. But I don't think I'm too far off commenting that it's probably more of a male and female thing. Anyway, I know I'm going to sound sexist now. It is what it is. Anyway, that's just something I wanted to highlight. I'm going to go again now. Bye.